Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Tarot 42. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome in if you're new. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this. It's just a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. We're going to start with your archetype. We have the offering. Okay, so there is an offering, whether it's you offering or something being offered to you. This is something that we should potentially accept or accept willingly to give, right? But let's see what the cards have to say. We have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So this says to me, maybe this is an offer coming in, and maybe you're hesitating on that offer because somewhere, whether it's a subconscious thought or conscious, that you're not good enough to have whatever this offer is, but you are. You must have courage. That is very fiery, and that is definitely Leo. But this is Sagittarius. I'm just saying there could be a Leo involved because that is a very, very apparent card. But you must have courage to believe that you deserve what's coming in for you. We have the Spirit Guardian of Spring, and this is activation. And again, that goes with right alongside it. You know, maybe you're being offered a spiritual gift that you don't think that you're good enough to have, or because of your past, maybe you didn't think that you should be able to do this or have this or whatever. That's not true. Tomorrow is a new day. The next minute is a new moment, right? It doesn't matter when you start, just start. And then you have abundance, which is a beautiful card. It's overflowing. I mean, you see how it's just, and there's this, you know, activation, right? Like the courage to, you know, go deep to receive this abundance, right? And that could be what that is. Again, you know, you go back into that spiritual thought process, like you're good enough to have that. And when you accept it, you have the courage to accept it, you'll have this abundance of whatever this offering is to you. You have Kali. Dance up a storm of change, says Kali, the Hindu mother of radical transformation. Move something on that needs to depart from your life for good. You will love the freedom and space this brings. Let go of any restrictions that you've created in your mind, is what that says to me. So that, again, you can have the courage to have this abundance of this offering. You have good fortune. The ladybug is always a positive sign that good fortune is on its way to your doorstep. Open the door and invite her in. You are good enough. You are worth it. All right, we got, oh, that's a pretty card. Is it the moon and all the stars? We have moon wishes. The moon shows me patience. Sorry, sometimes I can't read those very good. So just be patient, because some things take time to come. But, I mean, we have to be in alignment with it, right? So once you show the courage and you start moving forward and showing the universe that you believe that you are good enough, that is when these things are going to start changing for you and coming in. So we have the King of Wands, the natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focused. So this could be something that you could use for a career. This is a fire sign. But you've got Scorpio and Sagittarius on this card, but it is definitely fire sign. Yeah, you really need to accept whatever this is, because it's going to help not just yourself, but it's going to help others. You have the King of Cups, which is fire and water. You've got Aquarius and Pisces. Emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic control. Yeah. See, you're probably an empath. That's what I'm getting from this. Because a lot of times empaths, they know they're good people. They know they are. But people have abused their kindness and their forgiveness and their good nature for their own gain, right? And that's probably why you don't feel like you're good enough to accept whatever this is. But all this, when you accept it and you believe in yourself, it's going to bring you this diplomacy and this balance and this love that's overflowing and abundance, and it's going to bring you good things. So whatever this thing is that you're holding back on that makes you feel like you're not good enough, you are, and you need to move with this, because it's going to keep going. Don't let negative thoughts get in the way. Don't create restriction for yourself. That's another thing that we empaths do. We tend to sabotage things that are good because we've been told indirectly, but directly also, that we're not good enough to be whatever without these people that take advantage of our good nature, right? And being an empath, there's more to it than just what I'm talking about. But I mean, I'm just trying to Reader's Digest it for you in a video for a reading. But don't make yourself a victim anymore. You're not. What those people did to you, they did to you. You didn't deserve it. You didn't ask for it. I don't care what anybody says. You didn't ask for it in this lifetime. You know, it might have been some sort of a karmic thing, but that's a whole separate issue. You didn't deserve someone to do that to you. If you've been a good person. If it was a lesson, it was a lesson from a prior lifetime, if you believe in that sort of thing. The karmic cycles and all that stuff. But don't restrict yourself. Don't imprison yourself. Because all she's got to do, if you look at this, all she's got to do is just take the wiggle out of that cheap-ass gauze and walk out. But she's blindfolded, so all she can feel when she moves around is that, like, she's imprisoned and bound, right? But all she's got to do is wiggle, yeah, right out of it, take the blindfold off, and realize, oh, well, I'll just knock these fucking swords over and I'm good to go. Whatever. So don't restrict yourself because you don't think you're good enough, because you are. You need to take whatever this offering is, and you need to make it a part of your life, accept it fully, so that you can have your abundance and your good fortune and activate this balance within you and to share with the world, because you're going to have so much to give, and you already do because you're an empath, right? You have so much to give, but the wrong people have been getting it. This kind of puts you back in your own power and makes you accountable for your own power, instead of allowing someone else to just use it up and they never put back into your savings account, right? They're always taking out of your piggy bank, but never giving anything back into your piggy bank. This is going to change that. It's going to balance that out for you, as long as we don't imprison ourselves trying to move around this. Anything that anybody does to you, that's on them. Yes, it sucks, but don't move in a victim mentality, because that gives them the ability to live in your head rent-free, to control you indirectly by keeping you stuck in that negative, lower vibrational state, right? You're a high vibrational, you're naturally high vibrational because you're an empath. So you need to embrace that aspect of it and let them do what they do. Start to set clear boundaries and let people know, because the only people that are going to be upset about you setting boundaries are the people that benefited from you not having them. And that's a quote by somebody. I don't know who said it, but I give all the props to them, but it is 1000% true. Okay, so set your boundaries and accept this. Accept what it is, because it's going to bring you so much abundance and so much balance and love, and the right people are going to start coming into your life because of this. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe again. If you know somebody that could use this message, if you've watched to now, please feel free to share it with them. It doesn't have to be for Sagittarius, but that is what I did the reading for. So thank you so much for coming in, and love you guys. Thanks. Bye.